Hey, what's going on? Didn't even have it on. Uh, I, I'm back. I I got the graphics card that I needed for my son's friend's computer build. I have a Ryzen 3 3200G, is it 3200, 2200, something like that. My dad gave it to me. I didn't even, he shoved it in like some area in my computer space, and I was looking through some old motherboards to see what I had to build for, and I had found two motherboards and two CPUs that I could use, and I was like, cool. I mean, one of them wasn't so great, the other one was better, but in any case, I ran into an error with the memory because it wasn't reading more than 8 gigabytes. So I was like, well, that's kind of weird. Maybe I need to flash my my BIOS, but I didn't do it. Well, I was going to, but by the time I was like kind of making up my mind to do it, I was looking through the stuff, and that's when I found the other board, and it already had a CPU in it, and I was like, I did not buy this. And I was like, the only person I could think of is my dad. Like, Dad, did you throw this in here? He's like, yeah. So I was like, okay, well, that saves me, I don't even know how much that costs. I think it's like $200 with the CPU and motherboard, but it could be a little bit more. But that saves me a lot of money. So I got the graphics card for his friend. I told him, I think last year, I was going to buy or build him a PC. I was going to do it, but I didn't at the time. I was going to do it, and then I ran into money issues, and then I couldn't do it. So I felt kind of bad, and I still feel bad because it's been a while. It's been, I think, maybe a year or two now. No, it was a year. It was a year. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I got to build that probably Thursday. And my last impromptu PC build was pretty quick. I'm not like a very, I'm a knowledgeable person about PCs. It's just, I don't remember like numbers and all that stuff, unless it's like maybe the name. I don't know. Like sometimes I space everything else, but I still know what I'm doing. Like I could build a PC out of nowhere. Like I could just do it. But I couldn't like explain every single little thing about a computer. I could tell you basic things, and that's about it. I taught myself pretty much anything and everything about a PC, except for when I was in high school. Once I took a multimedia class, and we learned how to build websites on, what was it? GeoCities. GeoCities.com. Shout out to them back in the day. I think that was a Yahoo thing, I think. But anyways, yeah. So that's pretty much my extent of my my professional learning. I didn't go to school at all for it, except for that one class, and that was just a half a semester too. So, but you know, I think if I would have had like the internet myself, oh my gosh, when I was younger, like I think I would have been a nerd. I would have stayed home. I would have probably not done a lot of the dumb things that I did growing up, but I certainly would have been a lot more smarter with computers and stuff. Like I always wanted to learn coding, but I can't comprehend the structure, the way that you learn how to read the code and say, hey, I'm going to use this because of this, because of this. I don't understand that. And I tried to like go to YouTube and go to like beginners and stuff like that, but even the beginners, people don't know how to explain it to someone like me, like that they doesn't know. So like every single person I watched kind of seemed like you had to already know how to understand how to read the code first, which that's where I get stumbled on. And I know there's, ways to find out now, but I think my kids, they don't even need to learn how to code at all, because already right now they already have new systems and applications where you don't even need a whole bunch of code, because it's all pretty much redundant. You could say, do this, like literally, example, make a frame with a box, put a circle inside of it that's yellow. I've seen it, like I really seen it. Someone actually typed that out. Well, not the exact same words, but they said it like that, and then enter, and the program created it. And I was like, are you kidding me? So like, we're already close to where we need to be with coding, and it's going to be super simple. It's going to open it up to so much more usability in everyday life, because you could tell, say, make me a pie with apples. I know it sounds dumb like that, but what if they could do that? You could tell a robot kind of sounds like the Jetsons. I don't know if you ever heard of them. It might be a little bit past your time, but look them up. Like, you could say boom, and it would make the food. It would just come right out. That was pretty instant. Now, I don't know if we'll get that fast, but because as of right now, there's no way to stop time and cook food at the same time, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can do it. I don't know. But all in all that had nothing to do with what I did today. But that's okay. That is totally okay. Sometimes my mind just races. Oh, I am super hurting today and sore. I do not want to be here. I do not want to work. I am hurting so much. But I have to be here, and they made it mandatory, or else you get 2 occurrences. There is an occurrence system. And they said for 2 weeks, which I've never heard of. Usually it's just that week. But 2 weeks? I don't think so. But someone can get back to me on that. That would be awesome. But anyways, I still got to be here. Tomorrow is a great day. Gonna have family over. So, it's gonna be a lot more hectic, but I really didn't want to work tonight because I gotta have that day off. Well, not tomorrow, the next day. What am I thinking? Anyways, I'm just super tired. I even got like 8.5 hours of sleep, and I'm still sore from whatever I did yesterday. I know I did a lot, but it seems like I did so much more than my body realized, to be honest. But that's okay. I'm gonna have to test the waters, stretch it out, and deal with it, right? So anyways, guys, if you're going through the same struggles as me, just let you know, a lot of it is mental. The physical aspect, unless it's a non-movable appendage or whatever, it is still pain, right? So you just gotta compartmentalize all of it, and hopefully it works out for you. Anyways, peace out.